Hi everybody, it is your scrapper on the street, and I bet you thought I forgot about this little album, my little Insta-Summer album, but I did not forget about it. I've just been out making so many memories that it took me a little while to get them in my book. So some of you have already seen the first few pages, but we're just going to go through it so we could just kind of chit-chat about it. This is one of my favorite photos from this summer. It just kind of epitomized the summer for me. Flip-flops, the beach, the sand, the sun, fun activities, fun road trips, just a good time. So I jazzed this photo up in an app, probably a couple of apps, and then I added stickers and acrylic dots right on top of it. Then I have other pictures from the beach day and just used word and letter stickers to create my sentiments on this page, just to keep it really simple. I didn't want to go overboard and make this something too crazy because I have a lot of books in flight this year. I have my Smashing 2014, I have my Year in Disney, and then just my other stories in my miscellaneous books. So I didn't want to make it where this had to be every detail. So this is my little 4th of July page. I had fun with the stars. I kind of let the pages speak for themselves. I jazzed this photo up with an app so that I could add a lot of embellishments without adding a lot of weight, but I did add some wood veneer stars to it to add some fun and whimsy and kind of dimension. Then I have my Olaf page. This was the summer of Frozen at Disney's Hollywood Studios. Now a lot of these photos are going to be in my Year in Disney book, but they were a big part of my summer, so I couldn't leave it out. So I took one of my Instagram, these are all Instagram photos. I took one of my Instagram photos from the first visit to Frozen Summer of Fun. And then here I used, it's an already 4x4 card from Simple Stories, and I just journaled inside the heart just to jazz it up. I may go back and ink the edges on this one, but I really liked the simplicity of it. And then I have some more pictures from Frozen where we saw Miss Elsa and Kristoff, and it was a good time. And I left these simple. These are just fun photos, and I just left them as is. And then later on in the summer, we spent some time at Hollywood Studios with the lovely Miss Dorothy, and I put together a page about that as well. And likewise, there are a lot of photos from these couple of days we spent with Dorothy, and they'll find their way into my Year in Disney album or my regular album, but it couldn't be left out of my summer of fun. And then I journaled, and I just took a piece of like cream colored cardstock, and then I added some summertime stickers to it and just journaled just a little bit. Wasn't War and Peace, it was just a little bit documenting the events. And then we spent a day out at DeLeon Springs, and I wanted to document that, but I didn't have Instagram photos from the springs and such, so I just took one photo from the day, did some journaling, highlighted the key events and players, and left it very simple. This is the back side of a 4x4, and I just journaled on it and had a good time with it. I made sure I didn't like the other side before I covered it up. Then another beach day, another app. I used Rona Designs for this one, and I had a lot of fun with it, and then added some frames and elements in Instagram as well. And then just used a Simple Stories card, and I just thought they paired together perfect. The brightness, the vibrancy, and the kind of antique-y look of the photo was jazzed up with the brightness of the beach ball. And then I did some journaling. I just layered some of that cream colored cardstock so it's cohesive on top of a 4x4 card. Added some fun Simple Story stickers and paired it with the shells. And then I added a little sentiment because life is a beach. And I added some bling because it just felt necessary. And then these are more pictures from that day. We had a delicious breakfast, and I put together a couple of photo grids. I played with some bokeh effects, and I just had fun with it. And then they kind of speak for themselves. I didn't want to make it where every page had to be something amazing. It could just be. So I went out for some cocktails with my friend Connie. I documented that. And then this pocket page is the little squares. And then I took this sticker, and I don't know if you could tell in the video, but I stuck it on the outside of the page protectors just to add a little something special. I just wanted to have fun with it. And that's all I have so far. I have some more pictures I want to add and will be adding, and I will definitely share them with you. But this is my Insta-Summer book, and I will see you all real soon.